Hello, so I'm François Mousset, ex-fighter pilot from French Air Force working for MBDA, and I'm going to show you the different products in air-to-air we have in the company. So here is the BVR missile, so long-range missile called METEOR, which is in use in many countries, some flying RAFALE, so in Greece, in France, Qatar, and as well as other aircraft like Typhoon and Gripen. So as you can see on this mock-up, the different configuration that can be used. So today the configuration open can include up to 2 METEOR. It's planned to open up to 4, and there are as well 8 MICA. MICA and the successor will be the MICA new generation. So it includes infrared seeker as well as radar guided seeker. So back to METEOR, the advantage of that missile is it's a super long range missile thanks to new technology for propulsion, which is using a ramjet. So the point, to be short, the point of a ramjet is to carry, use the air of the atmosphere as an oxidizer, and then to carry more fuel inside the missile. So actually the rocket is burning much more longer, which gives a longer thrust to the missile, and of course at the end a very long range. So thanks to this, you have two main parameters that are important tactically. Is that first, you have a super long range in BVR, we call it, the max range is very important. And the additional strong point is that you have a very long no escape zone, which is roughly double than all the other equivalent missile like AMRAAM missile from the US inventory. The seeker is active seeker, so more or less it's a big MICA or like an AMRAAM but with longer range. In order to talk about the MICA missile, the concept is that you have two types of seeker roughly in the same size of missile. The strong points of that combination is that usually in US type or all the other manufacturer, the infrared seeker is dedicated to combat. So it's a short range missile with IR seeker dedicated to combat action at short range. And the radar guided missile are for the intercept, like for instance the METEOR. Here you have the two seekers, infrared and RF, capable to perform both combat and intercept. So it gives more flexibility to pilot to select the most appropriate version according to circumstances, because those seekers have strong points and weak points. RF seeker is very, very comfortable with high closing speed, high speed target, cluster of targets. So when you shoot on a group of targets, it's better to use an RF seeker. On the other hand, RF seeker is not comfortable at all with slow targets. So small drones, helicopters, doesn't like at all. By construction, because of physics, because of using a Doppler seeker, which is completely related to the target speed. For that kind of target, so slow mover, we call them slow mover, IR seeker is much more appropriate, because IR technology is not linked in any case to the target speed. So even an helicopter which is overflying, it's okay. So that combination of two seekers can be used at the same range, even at a long range. So for the pilot, according to the situation and the type of target, can select either the IR seeker, IR version missile, or the RF seeker. And then if you add the combination of the METEOR, it gives a very large flexibility to be used tactically and get the maximum advantage given by the very good range of the AESA radar which is on the plane.